Hey, Venetia's cutesies. So, I want to tell you this little story, right? So, I was in my room, right? And I was watching an anime. I think it was Boys Over Flowers or it could be Maid Cafe. I don't remember which one it is. So, I heard a knock at the door. But then I heard like a key going inside the door, right? And I found out it was my mom, right? So, she come to my room. She was like, the car's having problems, right? So, in my mind, I'm thinking the car's outside. She left, then she came back, right? And then she was like, the car is giving me trouble, right? So I was like, okay, I'm coming. She's like, put on your clothes, let's go, right? Outside, right? So I'm going outside, right? And I was like, the car's outside, right? So I come outside, I looked outside, I was like, where's the car, right? She's like, no, the car is at I think the water bank. No, I think it was the water place, right? And I was like, okay, how are we gonna get there? So I turned to the side, to the garage. I see a car, right? And I'm like, why is it a car right there? She's like, that's the car we're gonna use to go to the water place, right? And I was like, okay, there's a car there, but then I saw a person inside, right? She didn't tell me the whole story. How this problem came about, right? How she got back home without the car, and there's another car out there waiting for her, and there's a person inside the car, right? So apparently she paid the water bill, right? She went in the car won't like turn on, right? She left the car there, right? She called a friend, and they said they're gonna get someone like an Uber or so, right? They called a friend, and he drove over there. So to me, it seems like she was what's it called? Um, Hitching a ride, right? So she hitched a ride with some stranger. In my mind, I'm like, what the hell? How do you go from one part, you hitching a ride to come home, and you don't even know the person, right? So she came home, got back to the store, and then she got me. And that's how that guy came about and his car came about in the driveway, right? So I explained to her, like, that's horrible, he can kidnap you or do something to you, right? She's like, don't worry, I'm older. I'm like, I know. So I was like, she's like, but you don't do that because that's dangerous. I was like, it is dangerous for you or me to do that, right? So we finally got to the water place, and then I turned on the car. The car didn't want to start. So we left, and the guy was like, what kind of car it is? And then we left, and then we went back home.